Hey guys, continuing on the discussion around 10 years since my wife Nui has moved to Australia, I'm going to touch on the visa process that I took for Nui to move to Australia. Now for me, I felt like that I have made the right decision on how to adjust Nui to Australia. So first is Nui came here for a holiday for 8 days in February 2016. After Nui went back home in February 2016, to be honest, at that time, we weren't even talking about the future that much and when Nui was going to move to Australia or if she was ever going to move to Australia. It wasn't until months later, as we started to get more serious as time went on, that discussion came about. Then around June, July 2016, we decided to apply for a permanent partner visa for Nui to move to Australia. And the visa that I applied for was the prospective marriage visa. For those of you that don't know, the prospective marriage visa is a permanent visa that you apply for your partner to move to Australia. Part of that visa is a requirement that within 9 months after moving to Australia, you have a wedding planned to take place. After applying for that visa, it was going to be at least 1 year waiting time on getting an approval or non-approval of that visa application. We decided that Nui should come and move to Australia first on a visitor visa. So the first visitor visa that I applied for was a 3 months visitor visa for Nui to come stay in Australia for 3 months. However, because Nui was offshore, that means she had a no further stay condition applied to that visa, which means that she had to leave the country at the end of those 3 months. After those first 3 months, Nui went back to Thailand. She stayed in Bangkok with her mum, and she was literally only just home for 3 weeks. We applied for a second visitor visa for Nui to come and stay here. This time, she got approved a 6 months visitor visa to come and stay in Australia. Then Nui came and stayed in Australia again for 5 months because we had already had planned a holiday for me and Nui to go back to Thailand in April 2017. So I feel like that staged approach of 8 days back to Thailand, 6 months later, came for 3 months, back to Thailand. 3 weeks later, came for 5 months, back to Thailand. Came back in, stayed for 12 months. I was building her into Australian lifestyle, and I was building her into understanding what it's like to live in Australia and not being such just a huge living in Thailand and then all of a sudden move here and staying here for months on end, first time coming to a country or second time coming to the country. I felt like I really had the right method of approach as opposed to cold turkey, bringing someone into a country that they haven't spent much time in. And are you really setting them up for success and your relationship up for success, or is that going to create a problem?